Hello? Can anybody hear me? Hello? Hello, everybody. Hope you have a great day, a great week so far. You know, Taco Tuesday here in Colorado, or in America, whatever you want to call it. I'm close enough. Oh, yeah. So it's Tuesday night. We're doing a jump on something new again, just like we always do. So, yeah. See if the bot's working yet, or if they need to wake them up, or what's going on here. But yeah, thanks for jumping in here. New map that came out the other day. I tried to do this series where I grab a map or something. Something that was done within the last couple of days or so. Oregon trees. Yeah, make me some tacos. Num num num. Although I didn't have hot dogs today, so whatever. Alright, let me see what's going on with the Cloudbot. Alright, shows it's on now, so let's find that. Try that again. Let's try it again. Try it again. Discord. I need to go in here and set some more things up instead of just that blah blah. Hey, yeah, there it is. Cool. Sweet. So we'll set that up into pin message. I almost put user in timeout. That would suck. My Cloudbot would be all like, sorry, I'm not doing nothing for you. What a jerk. So I'm gonna go ahead and go to here. I'm in the pause menu because I'm tinkering with some stuff here. But so this is Green. Oh, the Green Valley, and pretty sure I don't. Oh, yeah. I gotta remember what the heck the mod maker's name is. That would be Amazeballs, right? I did this stuff sometimes, but then I forget sometimes. So yeah, there's that. Yeah, let's say I hope everybody's doing well, having a good day. It's been mid upper 60s to 70s this week, so 0 Oito is the name of the mod maker. One of those things, huh? Yeah, there's a few people that I'd like. And it depends on the map. It depends on the content creator too. Cause like Farmer Klein, you know, I'm very limited to what I really do on his because I don't want to push it. You know, people are in there to have fun and enjoy it. But there's sometimes, I mean, he's even told me a couple times where there was some guy came in there one time was ranking about being lame brain fake farmers and stuff. Well, the textures are really cool on that too. So after the first two comments, another kid one night was just going on, and then other people kept on telling him to chill out, even moderators, and then I finally just timed him out. I'm not gonna mess with you. David! Hello, Exotic. How you doing? Thanks for jumping in and saying hello. So yeah, I got the Critters mod on, as you can tell. It's Amazeballs. I love it. Oops, I didn't put that on yet. What is wrong with Rob? I need my flight mode, man. You see above everything when flight mode. So we'll start from this end here. I mean, it's obviously not much to this map, and y'all, most of you've seen it already. I mean, if you watched, if any of you watched Bruce's Gaming's or Farmer Klein had a whole tutorial thing on it too. So he, I think it was last night actually. He did, or after his live stream, he did a review of it, which I think is kind of cool. It's on a cell phone, Farmer Phone, Farmer Phone Pro. Which that 100%, I think the only time my phone's at 100% is literally right after I unplug it, and then it starts dropping right away. So, but doing good here, doing good here. It's about in the 70s. It's been getting down to like almost 30s a night. my apartment that I have, I'm in just a little one bedroom. Got two windows, one in the living room here and one in the bedroom there. They both face north, and then there's a hallway where it go out to the main door in the hall. But there's the parking lot where I park right outside there. And then there's a fence, and there's some townhomes behind us there, and a couple smaller houses. But the townhomes are right behind me. One on the end here has been putting up some Halloween stuff. It's really cool. And they got this one it's this big, huge ghost, and it lights purple. It'll bright light, and then it'll start blinking, and it'll blink real fast, and then lights go out for a few seconds, and it'll start, it keeps doing that on that time loop. And dude never turned it off last night. So I got blinds in my bedroom too, and they were closed, so whatever. But I woke up this morning, and of course, I got up at 5:30, so it's still dark out. And I go and look, and I'm like, why is it? Oh, they forgot to turn the lights off. So that thing was still flashing, the big stand-up thing, and then they have that little lights where the ghosts are floating around, where it's the wall lights, so it looks like it's floating around. So those were on all night long. I'm like, huh. I'm glad I'm not creeped out by that kind of stuff, because that would have been kind of weird. Like, why is it flashing at me? But yeah, it was kind of funny. But yeah, it's like a crappy iPhone. I mean, yeah. But I like the farmer phone. That's kind of cool. Yeah, it is iPhone, because that stupid little button right there. Either way, whatever. It's a cool idea. Making up the little spielio. But yeah, this is yeah, I did a few extra things to touch it up a little bit too. So when you start off, you just have this plot here, which has got the main farm. I added a couple things. You get this. Oh no, that one's I added in there too. Yeah, never mind. I did add one more beef hive. So I'll show you what I did here. But oh, the chicken coop's actually on my property. Cool. But I ended up buying this one to put the cows on, and I'm buying this here to make the line production, because it's like it is not set up as Triple D, honey. I'm timing you out. No, I'm joking. I wouldn't do it. Don't blame me for a good time. There you go. Yeah, or something. Hey, Smoke, what's going on, bud? Yeah, metaverse farmer. But so yeah, I mean, wow, that's a weird weed. Okay. But so I did a couple things on here, and this is kind of funny. There's this whole property, got one little teeny field right there. Oh, I forgot I don't have any money hardly, because I spent it on stuff. But I'm gonna try and go around, and this is cotton. I'm like, woo! I'm gonna just see if I can do that thing. Take care of that. Joe, and Dirt. Joe Dirt, what? Dirt in here too? Oh, yep, Dirt. What's up, guys? How you doing? But I was like, you know what? If this turns by the time I'm done with the stream, let's see if I can get a harvester on that and cut that up. So that's a big, it's a big cotton field. Which, to do cotton or anything like that, you kind of need that kind of amount, either a bunch of sheep or a big cotton field, because it's just one of those deals. But there's contracts on here too. I mean, for what the contracts are. Oh, and this is a mod. I didn't even think about it. I'm like, why is it doing it's PC only, unfortunately? But I'll show you what we got when we get there. This is the line production. I threw some stones in there. I was doing a few things. You start off with the animal pens and a few other things. So like the cows I put in there, but the pigs are there with the food and everything. The horses, the same thing. I added a chicken stall in there too, but I don't have any chickens there yet, because I'm going to use that wheat that we harvest for that. So that'd be good. Yeah, I'll definitely. I know 4B kept talking about that, so I figured it might have been him doing the Alt F4, but I guess it was a Legacy, and that makes sense too, because Legacy's always messing with people, which is really funny, because I remember seeing the parts of it where Tactical did his little Alt F4, blip, clicked it out. And I feel so bad for poor Matt last night. I was just messing around with him, and he's like, Alt F4. I'm like, no. 'Cause I figured he would know, being a mod maker and a map maker, but he got a good kick out of it, so that was pretty funny. Plus, Bex was in there trying to help him out, and then I squeeze in there, and he just goes F4, and it... At least he got a good kick out of it. Whoa, there's a bunch of collectibles in here. Look at that. Shiminy. Got a float up here. Can I get them from here? Or... Yeah. Oh, yeah. Come on, baby. That's the way to get into places, huh? Just float, 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 float. I'm gonna do like Goham did, DJ Goham. Woo! Do you know if it landed? I can't tell if it landed. Dang it, I can't get out now. I got in here, but I can't get out? Oh, man. Oh, well, we'll step down a little bit, and then we'll get out of here. Hello, let me out of here. Oh, there it is right there. That's funny. Did I almost make it into basketball? That would be freaking funny. I threw it from down there and it landed. I doubt it, but that would be hilarious. But yeah, a little housing area. Housing area. Oh, I said another pig just hanging out. All these machines and equipment is really a cool idea, but they're not usable, unfortunately. That's a bummer. You got your sawmill here. Yeah, I'm Troublemaker. My middle name is Trouble. Not really, but you know. Well, that was a weird sound. I'm like, what the hell is that? That was interesting. Gas station's always backed up. People going through there. It's pretty cool. So I'm gonna grab the truck over here. I've drawn it down here, and I'll work my way around, and we'll show you what's going on down here. Is it raining or something? I see little flickers. Bugs flying? I don't know. Whatever. Guess I'm flying with the bugs right now. See, I got the old squeaky windmill. Stone crusher. That's pretty cool. I like how they did that. And a lot of these map makers just do such cool stuff, you know, and just neat things. You got the biomass, just basically there. You got a bunch of stuff over here as well. Let me go back to the map real quick. See, right down over on this end here, by the bottom right part of your phone, Lizard Logistics. Ooh, get lizards there. Cereal factory, grain mill, oil mill, and you got the biomass and the debris crusher. Debris. Hey, Tin Man, how you doing there? Tin Man Pickle 72. But yeah, so we got these. I want to try this frizzy spiz. Oh, all the spiz, twice the frizz. Cool. That's awesome. So yeah, you got your stuff back in here. So I just parked the car back in here just because. Why not? People wandering around. Whoa! Do you guys see what I just see? Wow! What the? Freaking Exorcist or something. You guys see that? Holy crap, man. That was creepy. It's freaking Halloween, I know, but that was just, whoa. Whoops. I forgot OT is Oregon trees. Oregon trees, Country Bumpkin and Coble are part of the FS crew that we do every other Friday night. We do our little DLOs, so there we are. And I also have CBW in here. Try to get some other people that I don't have yet, so most people that I know that have been around for a little while, I got them programmed in here already, so I just got to add some more, but and then go from there. But oh, actually Bruce just left, did finish his too. I think I got his. I'm sure some of you heard it came up from Bruce, but whoo, got the hiccup. Sorry about that. Had some hot diggity dogs today, and trying to, yeah, that's more the head on a swivel. I was like, whoo, that's creepy. There's some pretty big stuff in here. It's pretty cool. Well, I guess I can't go out that way. Oh, let's get out of here. rolling right. Oh, look at that. You got a call on the dashboard. I go, bling, bling. Can I call somebody? Bling, bling. Let's see, these people, oh, they do have their heads spinning. Wow, that's creepy. That was trippy. The dude did it, but the girl didn't. That was weird. Alright, I have some music on. It got louder. I was making sure it was, well, that's kind of cool. Whoop, there's a piggy over here. There's quite a bit of, collectibles as you go around, obviously, but... Nice. Yeah, no, I appreciate it. I mean, I don't have a problem with posting links. I mean, yeah, I don't know a whole lot of people, but this is not what I'm about. I don't mind it. So you're all good, man. Get that shifter on. Come on, baby. Roll it. So obviously, you got your resident, or not your production area over here. So all your commercial stuff. Definitely got some commercialization. It's cool how they put the. See, I wish we had this on console, so we didn't go boy. Oh man, it's weird because when I was on Hey, J-Bot, what's going on? J-Bot Game, appreciate you jumping in, slapping that like button, brother. Sorry, I saw you were on earlier. Dang it, I didn't get over there. I'll go check out your video afterwards. Working and then trying to get this together. It's been fun, I'll tell you what. So, I was gonna say, how do you get this one when you're on console? You can just do it like this, ladder time. Uh, Bingo. Yeah. Joe's not a goat. Piggy Buds, what's going on, buddy? Yeah, I got. So there's the tunnel, and no, not the tunnel of love. Well, maybe it is. I don't know. There's not a whole lot to this map, so I'll get over to the farm. Obviously, we already came down some of those sections. Just showed you what we had there. We'll get over to the main farm and then do a little bit of harvesting because we have some harvest areas. It's pretty cool. Oops. Does this open when you get close to it, or do you have to get out? Nope. I guess you have to get out. What the hey? Hey, bruh. Let me in. Well, that's weird. Apparently they don't want me in there. Maybe there's an in and an out. Sometimes you gotta go in one way and out the other, so let me try that. Oh, that car was gonna go around me, that little turkey. I beat him to it. Yeah, that's that cotton field to our left. That's a big boy. It's a big one. Well, here's inward. Maybe this is what we need to do. Come in here. I've not been on this map. Like I said, I just saw some people that were doing it, so. Well, a bunch of fans. That's cool. Got some Deutz-Fahrer, some trucks. See, I like how they added a lot of this stuff. Some people walking around, too. Gives it a little more of a lived-in look. A little feeling like that, you know what I'm saying? It's pretty cool, man. Pretty cool. Yeah, a lot of case on here, which I'm okay with. It is supposed to be a case farm, and I'll show you what I... Oh, yep, that's the out. That's why I couldn't go out. Okay. Oh, I thought I hit the button. Apparently I didn't. I was going to race that car out. Where's CBW? Do you need him? So you have to go in one way and out. Well, yeah, I guess you can come out. Whoa, hey. That car just stopped on me. Crash. I'm glad we don't get destruction on this. That would suck. Got your diner. Sell point behind here, like just a little diner area. Got your gas station. Like I said, it's pretty cool. You got these trucks and stuff sitting here. It's like a Scania, or maybe that's... Oh, I can't remember what that one's called, but... Yeah, a lot of these cars just looping around and not actually stopping for gas, which is weird, but guess it's the cruising strip, you know, everybody's like cruising on a Tuesday afternoon. Cutting y'all off. Meow. 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 That road just goes up to, where does that road go to anyway? There's a sawmill back on there. Yeah, we already kind of saw that in the woods there, so that's pretty cool. Pretty neat area. And here is the infamous dealership. It's amazing. Case all day, baby. Even in back here, they got the truck, got a couple, got a quad track and a Magnum on the back of the trailer, ready to roll, baby. Hey, bro, Salter, how you doing there, bud? Appreciate you jumping in and saying hello. Rusty Money, what's up, buddy? No, Rusty, I don't have a green paintbrush. Thank you very much. But look at this. Bam, 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 bam. There's a little bit of green, but the green is Deutz and Krone. There's some fence in here. The only green, well, there's a, she got Fent there, which is fine. That's green. A Deutsch, which is fine. Green. Red. Case IH. Even a Massey there, but then there's the John Deere hide behind the hide behind the storage where it needs to be. I wait until I get to the farm. I'll show you what I did there. What would you like, J-Bot? I'll take any of them but John Deere. And I mean, I don't hate John Deere. Don't get me wrong. It's not that at all. Just, I don't prefer John Deere because so many people, oh, John Deere, John Deere, John Deere. I just so annoying. And my uncle, or my grandfather, he worked for International Harvester many years ago. So we got a kind of a deal with that. But what's your favorite, J-Bot? Which one do you like? So then you got your shop trigger here, but be careful. You got music when you go in there. Now it's the game music, so it's not like it's gonna kill you, but for a few seconds, it's not gonna hurt you. No, actually that's on the. I can't even pick this up. It's not even. See, even if I hit the super strength, it's not even. That's just the way it was. Exactly. Yeah, exactly. JD's in the scrap parts. You need parts? It's back at the corner over there somewhere. David, you got a thing for my onesies. What's wrong with you, David? It's the same thing. You got your vehicles only. You go in there. You can get the shop. Really cool shop area. Over here you're okay, but so if you go over here, you can hear the radio. Oh, it's right there. Oh, too bad you can't turn it off, so you don't want to stay in there too long because you don't. I mean, I'm not monetized anyway, so it doesn't matter that much. But this is. I've not yet impressed her. I've been trying, but she doesn't seem to be impressed by anything, which is slightly annoying. Come on, baby. You know you want to go for a ride. So yeah, you got the music on it. I mean, there's got to be a way to turn it off somehow, but either way, whatever. I'm not monetized, so I don't really care. But you got your case stuff in here too, but all kinds of goodies. But let's get out of here. Oh shoot! If I don't get crushed. We're running little feet, and this is technically it's a vehicle, even though it's not ours, but we can use it. No, we don't need the fix to be spraying green. Joss wouldn't do. Jos would not do that to me. He's not that bad of a guy. Maybe. Yes. It. Everybody's really good people. That's what I love about this farm sim community. There's so many great people out there. Oh, that's just turned into a dirt road. I don't know if I've met. There's a few jerks like anywhere else, but most of them are not actual hardcore farm sim people. They're just being jerks. So I'm trying to figure out where the hell I'm going. Okay, here we are. So we'll come down here and we'll go down to this, and then we'll come back up to the farm here, and I'll show you what's going on. Animal dealer up here too. This is pretty. They did pretty good up here too. I'll just show you real quick. They did went ahead and put some got moving animals. So you got your piggy piggies there. Oh, that got the chickens in with them, huh? Sheep there. Cows there. Thought they had horses too. Maybe not. I don't think something else. Well, anyway, there's your animals, so you're good. And then, yeah, we'll get back to the truck over here. And move along. Move along. Move along. Hey. Throw money at her. Problem is, why am I going to throw money at somebody? That's just weird. Oh, yeah, this... I think this is the same person that did the Black River that got pulled, unfortunately. This looks like the same bridge on there. So that's cool. That's really cool, man. Oops, we gotta go this way. Whoa, don't tear up the field. What the heck? Oh, it's not mine. That doesn't matter. Okay, here's the lime pit. It's pretty cool. Come down in here. You got... Whoa! Holy cow, it's a little bouncy. A couple ways you can come down here. I actually came another way, so this is pretty cool. I didn't come down this way. Wish you could use this equipment. That'd be really cool, man. Yeah, I bet you like the dollar bills when they have zeros at the end of them better, though. Oops, I'm still floating. Yeah, it would be nice if we could... I mean, this equipment's not super detailed, but it's just stuff on the map, though, so... But I mean, this... For the volume, the size of this map is huge, so it's kind of nice to see, just some extra stuff. I mean, this is, what, 400 and some megabyte. It's a big download thing, but... And you can see down there, it's got the loose graph. So you have some lime down there, and then you have some so lime over there, and then stones over here, so we can actually do that. But it's got the hey, Chris Warrington, how you doing? Thanks for jumping in and saying hello. Yeah, it has the ooh, bouncy there. Oh, that's cool. Look at that. That is neat. The rock underneath there is kind of cool. I mean, you can see the texture's not the same. Like see all the walls there. Like on when you use the, but being on platforms, we can't use. He couldn't really use the what do you call it? The oh, bounce. It's got. I know that not, and it doesn't have that many fields on it. That's the crazy part. But you got so much openness on there. But you can't use the... Oh gosh, I'm trying to think of it. I'm losing my marbles here, Mink. When you have... Not the, landscaping, the, farm, yeah, that one. I can't even think what I'm talking about. When you have on PC where you can pull that stuff out. Why am I losing my marbles, Mink? I can't remember what I'm trying to say. Yeah, you got a lot of spots. I mean, and that's what I did with the animal pens up here. There's open areas in between. Oh, sorry, not there, but up in here. You can see the trees are there, but it's open. I mean, some of this area up in here kind of reminds me of Western Wilds the way it is because it's Terraform. There you go. Yeah, I was like, stupid kid. I'm a goober. Yeah, so coming on down here. Yeah, it's got some nice. The file is definitely big for a small amount of fields, but there's a lot of details, and like you said, just looking at some of the things and some of the stuff that's added on here that's not normal. It's like, wow, that's really cool. But we're gonna go over here. So I actually got, I haven't used this yet, that yard truck. Oh, as you can see, it wouldn't let me put it all in there properly, so it kind of gave me a... It's all a good fun, so don't get your butt hurt about it. Smoke knows his stuff, that's why. And I just got this, it's a case, so... It's a case. It doesn't sound very... It sounds kind of funny. But it was one of those little... The, sets with that has the bucket and everything with it. I like how you can see the tire. Look at that. It squishes it down. It's so cool. Oh, nice, Chris. Yeah, that's cool. You get a chance. I know sometimes work gets in the way too. It's like being at work. Thankfully, I get to work at home sometimes now, so the new position I'm in gives me a little bit of that, which is really nice, but I don't do as much work at home, unfortunately. So, yeah, that's one of those deals, but... Oh, that sucks. Do you have a lot of stuff on there, or a lot of trees or something? I know I was doing a bunch of trees on oh, what is it, Dark Forest. Even on my PlayStation 5, I just kept on grabbing trees and throwing them down. I didn't even think nothing of it. And next thing you know, skipped around and froze on me and then killed it. I had to jump in there real fast and hurry up and move stuff out of the way, but it just, yeah, it was not very good. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that too, Tin Man. It's never good. Terraforming, yeah. Terraforming is one with the terraforming, when you could use the equipment and actually just digs up the ground. It's a really cool idea, but this isn't the terraforming, as you can see. But it's still, I mean, it's cool to have that in here. You don't see this in a lot of the maps on here either. Ooh. Honk honk, sucker. But so some of these mods I haven't used in a while, or I haven't had a chance to use yet. So like, well, let me try them out. So I'm just gonna finish up there. Drop this guy down. And so that's the stone. So it's the stone area, the rocks, and here's all the lime over here. It's a limey. Ooh, actually, we need lime at the shop or the house. The farms. But yeah, this is the yard truck. It's kind of funny little front end. But it's got some, I got the 280 horsepower one, so it's a little bit heavier. A little more power than the little 100 and some one, but yeah, just bring the stones up here. Don't need water for this either, which is kind of cool. Hey, Blake, how you doing there, bud? Blake Baker? And there we go, boom. So we'll dump this into here. And as you can see with these, bam, it's still making stones, making lime, so yeah. It's making lime. See, now, I don't normally use the stone picker because it's just, you don't get much out of it. When you got this much stones available, it can make enough lime for you, no problem. And with you only got one field to start off with, I mean, I'm just starting off a new farmer mode. Obviously, you can do other modes and all that too, but this one's kind of cool too, because like when you do this, ooh, I'll pull this down here because we'll probably need some lime in a little bit. When you get out of this truck, you just land up here, boom. It's like, that's kind of cool. Anyway, so I'm going to back in this truck. Meep, meep. Ooh, gotta hydrate. Get a drink in my mouth. Yeah, should be. Blake, sorry about that. Yeah, usually go from, it's 5 to 7 ish my time, depending on what's going on. I'm mountain time, so I'm 2 hours from Eastern, you said, or Central? Sorry. Central? Yeah, It might be, I don't know. It depends how everything goes, of course. I mean, ooh, bouncy road. Boom, 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 boom. And why did I go that way? That's not the way out of here, duber. For some reason I thought I was going out. Nope. This is the way... Yeah, this is the way out. Gotta climb, dude. What am I doing, huh? I should go through after the lime there, huh? Get the truck all dirty. That's what I love about the dirt mod, too, 'cause there's so many good mods for PC. I wish we'd have some more on console, too. So, I mean, I play on my console quite a bit. I'm doing less and less now, unfortunately, because I'm getting used to this PC, but it would be nice to have a few extra mods on console, that's for sure. Yeah, all this various, which, I mean, that's, you know, whatever. It's a quarry, so it's supposed to be rough-ish, but yeah, some of it's a little bit hardcore, man. And I was looking at that, I don't know if you guys saw that Starwo map came out again with the update for the piggies and all that, so you can actually get the pigs, which is really cool. So I like that map. That's a pretty nice one too. I like the way the animals and everything are set up on there. But okay, so if I just go to the left here, there's a river running through here, which is really cool too. But so we go down this way, we're just gonna basically get to the river and run along that. So we'll go this way to go to the little town area, which is interesting because all these production things are really close right there. But yeah, everybody got out of that one. Sweet. Oh, as I run into the freaking field. Oh, and same thing though too. I mean, you can use these fields for other things. I mean, but yeah, there's some small ones, but there's also some decent sized ones. Got your timber mill so you can make your lumber. Yippee-ki-yay. Ooh, it's a little sketchy. I don't know if it's my Streamlabs or what's going on in here, but it's a little. So up here you've got, well, this one first, carpentry up, spinnery, greenhouse. You got the bakery over there. Like there's another gas station. This one's not near as busy as the other one is. Got your derriere. Johnson's Farmers Market. Yeah, buddy. Oh, there's a bunch of crap in there, huh? Yeah, that's the problem with. That's the other part that's a bummer with the PC. It still happens on console too, but PC you can get so many mods. The next thing you know, you're like, why is everything not working now? Well, you got 50,000 mods in there. And I'm not saying you do. Just there's so many good ones on PC. It's hard not to get them all. Actually, this gas station's not near as busy. Although they do have. Oh, that's pretty cool. Got a tractor. It says Red Lizard. This should be a green one right there because that's about right. Just look, think John Deere, and that's what happens right there. I know that's not an international because it says Red Lizard on it. What the heck is this dude doing? Are you in or out of your car, bro? Oh, that's cool. And if you look at the billboards on a lot of these maps too, they actually update. As you can see, this is the part of the Vermeer pack, which is really cool. Grow together, harvest together. So what is that? What is that in front of? It doesn't say it, does it? No. Pretty neat stuff. People got tractors in the middle there. That's funny. Yep, the dairy air. I think that's going to be one of my series that I do to dairy farm. It's going to be dairy air. Yeah, anyway. Yeah, dude was definitely. He was kind of chilling, like hurting, almost chilling. Yeah, there's a Kubota DLC. That's cool. I like when they have the billboards talking about. Oh, this is from Elm Creek. There's. I don't know if you guys saw. I saw Farmer Klein did a new and noteworthy review. I didn't even realize it. It's a build your own. I think it was a mod that came out yesterday. Build your own silo. Like what? I know it kind of looked like a two-liter. That wouldn't be because we just got that new Voltra. That wouldn't be a Valtra, would it? We just got the new Valtras. That's what I'm trying to look at the front end of it. It looks just like that, to be honest with you. Oh, there's the music, but the Valtra, no, see, not that one, but it's kind of. Oh, it has a V on it though, so yeah, the Fent would probably be more like it. It's cool to have music like that and stuff, but with content creators, you can't really do a whole lot with it because it'll. I mean, you got what 3 to 5 seconds or something like that. As long as you cut out before that, it won't pop you with the thingamabobber. But whatever. Somebody stole your tractor. It was green. Like, is this it here? I think I found it, Rusty. Was it a Deutz? Or see, I don't even know what that name is. Oh, it says Deutz right there. Okay. I couldn't see the Deutz before. There's a Deutz there. Another Deutz there. None of these are yours? There's a bunch of Deutzes over here. Maybe this is it, hiding on the side of the house, Rusty. Or do you have that JD garbage? I mean, stuff. How you doing? Whoa, she just looked at me. You guys saw that, right? She actually looked at me. Oh, I'm in love. No, I'm joking. Yeah, it does, and that's the neat thing. That yeah, just people walking around in some areas, but the walking around in some areas actually makes it alive, like you said. Oh, I gotta turn right back there. Oh, the one on the picture? Oh, the one that was broken down. It used to be a John Deere, and they painted it red, thinking they'd get away with it, but it's not. There's a. Hey, I think Bruce hit that sign too in his little thing yesterday. That's funny. Yeah. Turn here. Well, actually, let me go down to our animals. One's down here. Then we'll come back to our farm, and I'll show you a couple changes that I made. Yeah. The old rusty one. Rusty. Oh, shoot, went the wrong way. Went too far. There's a boat. Ooh, splash. I figured there was something in there. Yeehaw. Oops, wrong. I'm not a very bright man, but I know what that means. Nah, it's... Oh, I guess I have to go down this... Oh, yeah, okay. Oh, okay. I don't know if I'm ready to show you all what I got. So let me show you what got in the garage here so far. That one you're not going to look at yet. So we got a seeder there. In the back, we got the spreader there, so that's got the lime and the it's got the lime and of course fertilizer that does both. Seeder, I ended up getting the plow here because it didn't have a plow with it. It did come with the rock picker, which is kind of cool, and the um, cultivator there. I'll show you what I changed out once I show you the animals, though. So we'll go down here to the animal farm area, or animal area, this part here. and where this truck actually came from. So when you come into the map, you actually already have, like I showed you the animals, you already have the pigs with food and the cows with, or sheep, horses with feed. And the horses are kind of weird. I don't know how they did like partial riding or, I added a manure pit so you can actually get some manure out of them, so that's good. What the heck? Okay, so I didn't save that part. I thought I changed this out, but hey, it's even full. Look at that. I thought I changed it for a bigger one, but whatever. No big deal. I don't use them anyways. Because I was trying to use the, I don't know if you guys use these now too, these big, huge bad boys. I mean, 200,000 liters for a freaking, and you can edit. It's pretty cool. Now this one, I thought we were going to be able to use this for the mower thing of a bobber, but it's for, cause it's on console too. The problem with that is I haven't used it yet really to try it out. It was meant for the, oh, that's right, I went parts. It was meant for the side, the grass, the graze mod, the maize, blah, blah. Is it Maize Plus? Maize? I can't remember what it's called right off the top of my head. Sorry. Already been a long day at work, but. And this is how you get this truck. Literally sitting in here like this. Pretty cool. So since we can run, jog on down. Since we're at the farm area here. And like Bruce was saying too on his yesterday, I think Chad would love this with all these fences. CBW loves his fences, man. I tell you what. But yeah, then you come down here and we got greenhouse. These added a couple seeds in there because I wanted more. But and I changed out because this is where the beehives. I put a second beehive. And here, look, this is actually a clean one. Put a secondary beehive. And then this is where the spawned at. But I put one of the bigger ones in instead of the standard small one. I put a little bit bigger so I can get a little bit more. Oh yeah, I got extra seeds in there. I don't remember if I can go. Can you go in up top here? Oh yep, that's your home. Let me show you the. Now the farm ends over here, but I added these in there. So I added the chicken pen here. This is from Goldcrest Valley. I really do like the wood. I think that's pretty cool. Pretty cool looking. The wood coloring. So it takes 150 chickens. Same thing with the animal pen here. This is actually. Got so many mods here. This cow pasture here. Like, oh, that's kind of cool. 59, which is kind of an odd number. But I didn't realize it actually was a whole pasture. It's just open. I'm like, oh, crap. So I put them in there. Get the milk out of there. Got water over here. So it's a nice looking, same thing. I like the wood design on there. It's really cool. I just put a road around it. Just whatever. No grape juice. Ooh, I don't want to do grape juice. I do the real deal, bruh. And then over here we got, this is actually this mod. It's PC only, unfortunately, but you can store bales in there. It's pretty cool. There's two different sizes. Find that here. I love the Elk Mountain stuff. So cool. Yeah, GTX. Yeah, I think GTX is these ones here, but yeah, you got the bigger one here, like that. You got the smaller one, and then there's actual shelf you can put stuff. Oh, that's a pretty big shelf. I didn't know that. I've not used this yet either, but I've seen things about it, and it's nice because you can just stuff it in there and it takes it away. It's like, yay. Whatever, Rusty. You didn't see it? It was green. It was invisible green. Now, you guys ready for this? So when you come into here, you start off with the equipment. You start off with 3 medium Jack Daniels tractors. Well, I can't say that word, JD. Start out. So I got I changed the header out to case because it was the John Deere. We also got this old case here, the old International 1586, really nice tractor. And I changed this from green to red, so we're good there. And since he had 3 tractors on here, I went ahead and first things first. I kept 3 tractors, but I got this old bad boy here. I like that guy. He's cool. Old McCormick Farmall. See, Farmall is what I remember. Farmall and International Harvester. That's what my grandfather worked for, was old Farmall IH stuff. But, yeah, and then this is where, like with Jels's little video on his, this is where he started off up here. This is your home. This is your house. Those are not her boots, by the way. Crap, I can't remember who said that earlier. But Dust Bunny, maybe? But, oh, there they are. Never mind. See, she left them here, too. She gets around, that girl. We want to play some chess? It'd be cool if you could actually play chess or something, too. But, and then you got the video game, which you can't turn on, which is a bummer. And this is your sleeping spot, which is must be a really comfortable couch, right? And as you can see, boom. No more JD Green. I swapped them out with the International Harvesters. But yeah, because I got that one, and I got these 2 guys here, so that one goes up a little bit higher. But you start off with, you got one of these guys, John Deere, and I think one of these guys here too. And then what's the other one that you start with? I don't know why all these things start with John Deere. It's kind of annoying, but I think that was maybe 2, because he had 3 John Deeres, but I don't think they were that high horsepower. But I have to go back and look again. But yeah, I really like this harvester. This thing is nice, dude. This thing, I ended up getting this. I know, and this is the harvester you start off with too, but it's only 10,000 liters too. So this one's comparable, but as you can see the price. But these here, I love these IH, really nice. I see a lot of these I don't even use. I don't know why I have them on here. But these guys here, these 2, Axoflow, two-wheel drive and 4-wheel drive, 60,000. It's not that expensive at all. You can extend that out. Sorry, I'm gonna keep going back in and out to kind of avoid getting hit with something. But change that to a black, and then it's like if you do this one and you have that extended, your long auger. Whoops, you can extend that out to the black. Yeah, anyway. So just like this one, got the black top and the black sides. I don't want to get whiny. You got the music going on. Yeah, but you can't take it away from me because I'm not getting any friggin' money anyway. But yeah, this thing barely fit in there with the long nozzle on it. But yeah. And then, of course, I got to switch out the trailer because it's really small for a little bit bigger. And, of course, red. No, dude, I got big feet. There's no way that this would fit on my feet, so no. But we are going to do some actual farming now, so... Yeah, see, I don't know, what... On 19, I hated the... I got so used to the collisions, I didn't like not having them. But then when I started using the no collisions mod, oh my gosh, I ended up loving it. It was so cool. Yeah, I know, right, Triple D? Been there, done that. I actually had an apartment one time where this girl came over and she was actually doing her laundry. And I'm like, why'd you bring your laundry over? This was after a breakup, so it wasn't like I was trying to stick around or nothing. I told her, she knew. And she's like, but I just need you to do laundry, blah, blah, blah. Like, okay, so she did her laundry there, and then I didn't see her. And all of a sudden, like a month later, she calls me, and I'm like, I threw your stuff out. But I had a gated community, so she couldn't just come into my apartments, which is pretty funny. But that was back in the day, man. Ooh, that thing. Oh, it did hit. All right, let me grab this and flip it. This thing barely fits in here. That's why. But it's the one that doesn't need a trailer for it, which I like that too. It makes it easier. let's see if I can get this around this bend without killing anything. Woo. That's the one thing that sucks at the tight. Yeah, hey Bruce, your little sign that you had over here. Didn't you hit this sign coming through here? So I hit that sucker myself. I was like, hey, I think Bruce hit that. Whoa. What's the matter, dude? It's all my fault. What? Well, you got the anger going on there for you. Didn't like that spot where you hit. See if I can get this thing around this corner. Good grief, maybe not. Well, this is super tight. I blame Chad. See, this is what we should be doing. Blaming the right person. I want to put these fences in, Mr. CBW himself. I don't mind fences and all, but this is ridiculous. Alright, so we're going to cut this down this way a little bit. There. And see, that's all it does to unfold. That's the other problem, though, too. I noticed you put that extension on with this harvester, it's a little bit taller, so you got to be careful. It's like the song, Wish I Was a Little Bit Taller, Wish it was a... But for what we just did there, I think we're pretty well off. And if you can see, there's a little something, something up on that tree. That thing's pretty damn big, isn't it? What's that up there further? That looks weird. Thankfully, I'm on PC so I can float up here. It's like some greasy leaves or something. Bam, there we go. Boom, sucker. And this field is bad. So we're basically taking over this bad field. Chad fence, yeah, exactly. Yeah, and that's why I keep bouncing out as fast as I can. If I go into the shop, I just bounce out. I'm not freaking monetized anyway. And my first live stream, I just got my tractor. I was on American Life Farming. I think I had maybe 10 or 20 subs, if that. I just got on the tractor, turned on the radio, just cruising around waiting for people to come in and say hi real quick. And yeah, every single song, bing, bing, bada, bing, bing, bing. I'm like, dang, that sucks. So that hurt my feelings a little bit, but then I got over it. So, but yeah, especially when you're monetized, dude, that's not good at all. But I think, what is it, like 3 to 5 seconds or something simple? If you don't stay in there for too long, you can back out and it'll be fine. But just gotta be careful. You're right, and I think that's a cool idea. But for content creators, you should be able to turn it off and on. I mean, there is a radio in there. You can walk right up to it and you can hear it, but it doesn't look like you can turn it off, though. That's the weird part of it. But we'll get this wheat up, and this wheat will be going to our chicken. So I put that chicken pen over there. Did you add anything to the farm at all, or you just basically do a new farmer and leave it like that, Bruce? Or because I was tinkering around at a few things since I was quote unquote working from home. I was able to do a few little quick edits, but you know. Yeah, I might too. I don't know. Well, see, the Blackwater one, I never saw anything. I don't know. I gotta check, but same thing. Same thing with the I think the music was even further along in the Blackwater one. It was but I was in the shop and it had the music in there just like that too. So yeah, it is kind of a bummer. It's a neat touch, yes, but it's a bummer that you have to have it on. Why can't you go, especially when you're in a shop? Italia has the same way. The Italian map, every time you go into the shop there's some music in there too. It's not the game music though, so I don't know if that's monetized or not, or copyright or not, but it's the bummer side of it, man. Let's keep out the riffraff, yeah. Well, who's the riffraff, Tin Man? All the John Deere, that's what it is for. It's keep out all the JD's crap stuff, sorry. And like I said, I really don't hate JD. I don't hate John Deere. I just don't like the extra. Oh, I gotta have my John Deere. My booty hurts if I don't have John Deere. Yeah, shut it. It's farming equipment. I like all farming equipment, generally. Exactly, like a volume or on and off, at least a volume button, like you said. There's you can turn it way down so it's almost out. But yeah, on and off, just like light switches. Pretty simple to do. Click it on, click it off. Well, speaking of American Life Farming on 19, there was an actual radio in one of the sheds that had the Farm Sim show with Clutch and DJ on it, and you had to go in there and turn it on and turn it off to, you could turn it on and off. So I don't know. Anyway, especially since there's a radio right there. I mean, hello, hello. I do like the Critters mod, but I don't think there's a way. I don't think there's a thing to turn it off. So I know in some of these settings you can do. Oops, wrong thing. It's like the dusty lands. You see how dust's coming up there? I could change that to where it goes really dusty and less dusty. I said dusty, not rusty. That'd be kind of cool. Have an option for rust. Ooh, there's an idea. Yeah, it's funny because there's a guy that I watch, YouTuber that does a lot of first looks and gets all kinds of demos and whatnot for games. And he was playing a new Lego game that's coming out, or I don't know if it's out yet or if it's coming out. But part of the Lego thing, you have to actually build things, which is kind of cool. So it's kind of neat to watch him actually building up some stuff. Yeah, there's the beehives there. But one of the little characters in there, his name is Rusty. I'm like, what? Rusty? It's like a little robot thing. I'm like, that's Rusty. That's kind of funny. So keep us in your yard. Oh yeah, I see how you are. So keep the red inside and let the green be whatever, huh? Keep us safe in here without that green crap around. Yep, that's a good point. Exactly, and like I said, now like on the I don't remember which one. I think it was Old Family Farm. That's what it was. There's a really old really old John Deere tractor that guy had on there. But man, that was so cool to see. Stuff like that's really neat. That I don't have a problem with. Like I said, I don't hate them. It just don't prefer them. That's all. So 150 can go in here. Let's do half, huh? 60. 75. There we are. Boom. This thing has a good volume on it too, because some of these. That's another thing I don't like. Some of these feed pins, you don't have any volume at all. You put stuff in there like, take 6,000 chickens, you got 500 liters of food. What? It's like, come on, man. Well, that's not bad. So probably close to 10,000 maybe or something. But yeah, this is the harvester I was telling you about yesterday, Bruce, too. I really like these because they're cheap. I mean, yes, they're international, but I don't really care. They're cheap. They got a good sized volume. They can actually hold. I think this is a 10-meter header, so I mean it's not bad at all for what you get out of it. You got 2- and 4-wheel drive versions. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I know. Yeah, get that Rusty. I can't even do the voice. Rusty. I miss Grandpa. I remember hearing that. One, I think some of the first ones that I remember seeing. Oh, that would be cool. Triple D, Rusty Lego. There is the cop one, just like on the Lego movie. Good cop, bad cop. Whoop, that's not doing anything now. I don't think we have a baler though. No, we just have that catcher dealio. Trying to get a baler or something. But with that, crap. What was I gonna say now? Well, some of the things. See, also noticed, in the store here. I'm scrolling down. If you have some of the Zottlezock stuff, it's got some pretty interesting things in there. Let me show you what's actually in here. Sorry, I'm on cruise control. Hey, DJ's Club, what's going on, buddy? I saw you streaming for like a few minutes earlier. I was like, oh, he's done already. Trying to work, but then of course bouncing around when I can. Yeah, when I'm at home, not working near as hard as I probably should. But is that not in this one, or what the heck did I not? Interesting. I have it on my console, and why don't I have it on this here? I thought I had them on there. Oh well, whatever. There's actually, as you scroll down, it shows like beef and chicken and pork. I'm like, wait, what? And it shows a little symbol of the meat, so it's one of the one of the productions. I'm like, wow, well, it'd be kind of cool. Get a slaughterhouse or something. We can actually make animal meat and stuff. I mean, eggs and milk's one thing, but come on, man, let's get a little more out of it. Be kind of cool. Whoa, bumped a little bit. But I think I'll try and pull this up and then possibly do a canola or something in here. They got those bees there, so we get the flowering crops in here, you know what I'm saying? We should get enough wheat out of this. We don't have to worry about the straw. And then that animal pen I put down there for the cows, that does not take straw, looks like, so it doesn't do the manure, which is fine. Don't need all that either, so. I mean, it's nice to have, but, eh. I gotta hurt my feelings about it any which way. But yeah, it's, interesting. Uh-oh, Joe's got the big old eyeballs. Whoa. Nice view over there too. You can tell where the edge of the map is at over there, but still you can see the animals. I like the distance. Some maps have a really good distance on them. Some of them I notice they really don't have that much, but generally they're a lot more than what FS19 had, which is pretty nice. Or that didn't have that just blotched out. Oh, hey, I'm still rolling backwards. Thought I hit the cruise control and nope. Oops. Oh, shucky darns. I may do that. Trying to hit the light bulb things, and I went kapow, lifted up that header, and ruined it. It ruins it. You did it. That stupid fat habit. I haven't watched The Lord of the Rings in a long time either. I've been actually watching, going through, like when I'm at work or if I'm at home, you know, lunch breaks and whatnot, I'll turn on like Disney Plus. I've been watching all the Marvels going back, started from Iron Man and going in order. Some of those little shorts are actually really good. I was surprised. I was pretty surprised. Whoa. Thanks, Joe. I feel special. I got the porn stuff trying to jump in here. That's so special. I almost feel wanted. Yeah. You know what it is? It's that girl in the frickin' the shop getting back at me for talking about her. She's throwing porno at me. I wonder if she's in it. Anyway. So is that what they call, instead of anime for porn, is it like porname or something? I don't know. Yeah, don't mind me, I'm weird, but anyway. Oops, what the heck? Yeah, but there are some mods out there for the slaughterhouse. Just like why they did grape juice instead of wine, because they want to keep it rated G, which I get it. But it's one of those deals that's like, eh. Yeah, Matsy has better luck with them, huh? Are they saying they love his laugh? Let's go ahead and dump this back, flip the chicken pen here, and go from there. Did I make bumpies there? Oh, maybe not. Oh, went too far back. You know, if you're close enough to whatever you're dumping into, I don't see why you just don't do this, honestly. It works. That's what matters. Whoops. Chickens. Wow, they're still not filled up. Nice. There they are. 15,000. Cool. So now I know. And knowing is half the battle. G.I. Joe. Yo, Joe! Used to love that show when I was a kid, man. That, Transformers. Just the sound. Um, Thundercats. I used to love Thundercats, man. That was so cool. Grab that sword and thunder. 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 I actually have a t-shirt that doesn't fit me anymore because it's like 12 sizes too small. But it happens, man. Alright, let's go around this way. We'll start back over this way. Yeah, that stuff is... I used to like that stuff. G.I. Joe, Thundercats, He-Man. Just looking back on some of those shows now, I'm like, ooh, that was... How the heck did they get away with that stuff? Because nowadays people be like, oh my god, no. Freak out over frickin' Tom and Jerry and the Muppets. They have frickin' warnings on them. Are you kidding me? Used to watch Fraggle Rock illegally because we didn't have HBO, but the neighbor had it, so we let us cut into his cable. The good old days. I don't know if anybody remember that Fraggle Rock. Oh man, Fraggle Rock was the bomb. I don't know why, I just loved it. Yeah, and the movie, the G.I. Joe movie was those weren't too bad. I mean, they did change up some of the characters a little bit, but still, it wasn't terrible. But just wasn't near as bad as the Mortal Kombat movie. Jeez Louise, that was just terrible. Was it Mortal? Did they do a new Mortal Kombat? I think they were coming out with something or whatever, but I'm talking about the '90s or early 2000 one. But yeah, Dinosaurs is funny. Dinosaurs funny. Alf, alien life form. So I liked Knight Rider back in the day, the original Knight Rider, because they did a remake on it. You know what I've seen lately too? I used to really like watching some of those old shows. Quantum Leap. I really thought that was a really good idea. That was such a neat thing. It's such cool. thing, and then I saw they were remaking. They did a revamp of it. I don't know. I haven't watched any of them yet, but I'm not sure how I feel about it because it didn't look like it was all that great. But yeah, I don't. Alf kind of reminded me of Al Bundy, the way he talked to people. Oh, so good. Uh-oh. What you got? What you got, Kitty, for? Mr. Keith Blicker? What's going on, Mr. Keith? How you doing, buddy? I need to get you and Diana in sometime if you're up for it. Miss hanging out with you guys and playing like we did when Eric and I were on Elk Mountain. Yeah, and that's the thing. The originals are always better. Now, like Top Gun, too, kind of. I'm like, but I heard it was really good, so I have to watch that now. Another one was Airwolf. Yes, Miami Vice. Yes, yes, yes. And A-Team. A-Team was phenomenal, man. And then when they did the movie, honestly, I've watched it several times. I did like A-Team. I'm not sure why they didn't come out with the second one yet, and it was kind of cool. They all had a cameo, except for Mr. T didn't want to, but I thought they did pretty good with it. It did what I thought was fairly close to what the A-Team did in the TV series. But yeah, it was one of those. Oh, all right. I'm just gonna sing the song. You all tell me if you know this one or not. I'm not very good at singing, but here you go. Believe it or not, I'm walking on it. Never thought I should be so free. Anybody remember that song? That movie, the TV show? Believe it or not, it's just me. Guys, I'm not that great at singing, especially I tried karaoke a few times with some higher pitched songs, and not a good idea. 18, yeah, it was. Yeah, exactly. I wish they would come out with more of them again, because that was did a good job at the end. They do the 18 they'll thing. I'm like, yes, yes, yes. They did a really good job of that. And Jessica Alba, you can't beat that, dude. That's amazing. Well, I'd like to do something. Yes, the greatest American hero. But you're right, man. Right along that. Yeah, I used to love that show, man. It was so cheesy, but it was great. Believe it or not, I'm walking. I want to get that song, man. It's soundtrack. It was so cool. Yeah, it was such a good, silly, cheesy TV show. Whoa, hey. But I thought it was really good, so that's what mattered. But yeah, I used to love watching that. Greatest American Hero. It's so cool. Oh yeah, Virginia, nice. Virginia. Oh, I was like, what movie was that? It was Mission Lamar. Oh crap, what's his name again now? John Carter. There you go. Virginia. I didn't think that was too bad of a movie. They spent way too many. Yes, the $6 Million Man. I have actually a record of the $6 Million Man, an old story record of that. So I don't know if it's worth anything, but yeah, Virginia is a nice place. I'm actually in Colorado myself. I was born in North Dakota, lived in Colorado pretty much all my life. Joined the Army right out of high school. Went to Fort Jackson, South Carolina from June to August, which was really hot. Then up to Virginia, Fort Belvoir, Virginia for training. And then after there, I went to Fort Lewis, Washington. So it was a long haul from Virginia to Washington State. Beautiful area. Rained a lot up there, but Virginia was nice. Funny thing about Virginia, Fallout guy, Dukes of Hazzard. Yes, that was. See, that's another movie I was going to say. I saw the Dukes of Hazzard movie come out, but I did not watch it. I don't. Jessica Simpson is not freaking Daisy Duke. Sorry, but not Daisy Duke. She doesn't have the right assets, and yes, I said assets. If you know what I mean. She's not the thick type. I don't like that. Daisy Duke could have been it back in the... Oh, totally different. That's not working out like it should. Okay, there we go. Flash. Ah, the old Queen song, yeah. Man, bringing back some memories. No, no. Jessica Simpson's a dumbass. She's so stupid. I mean, she's got a nice, tight little body and everything, yeah, but God, she's so tiny and she's just stupid. So I don't know, when she was dating one of her boyfriends, they were talking about chicken in the sea, which was tuna fish. She's like, I don't eat chicken. It's not real freaking... What? What? She's brainless. And I mean, yeah, it's interesting how some people just don't have a head, don't have a brain in there. But, you know, whatever. So cool, we got this all harvested up. This kind of reminds me of some of the fields, except for they weren't, I mean, they're a little different though. Bucks County? Remember, Bucks County was one of those that didn't have hardly anything square. And, yeah, well, this isn't going back in there very easily, so you know what's about to happen? I'm gonna lift this sucker into there. Sorry. Alright, so you need to lift up so I can put you back in here. And there we go. It was just barely cheating. It wasn't full cheating, so there you go. Yeah, but Daisy Duke was not blonde. Daisy Duke was a brunette. The original Daisy Duke was brunette and thick like country girl, thick like woo. That's a thick girl. That's what I'm talking about. You know, that type of thing. Get that straw off the field. So, oh, let me get this put up real quick. Now, Jessica's a blonde, yeah, but Daisy Duke from the original Dukes of Hazzard was a brunette. Daisy Duke, she can't even fit in the Daisy Dukes properly. They're falling off her ass. It's just weird. I mean, I like a nice tight body like that. A nice, yeah, that's definitely nice. But when you're trying to look like somebody or be somebody to that extent, no, that's not the way you do it. I gotta get this thing started up here. I almost forgot about this. I don't need that anymore. I still don't know what, whatever. There we go. Try to get to the right track door. Yeah, Jessica Alba. Well, Jessica Alba was in. Alright, Jessica. Shoot. Was it Jessica Alba that was in Fantastic Four when she's the Invisible Girl? Ooh, that was kind of nice when she showed up with no clothes on. Ooh. I mean, yeah, you don't see anything, but it was still pretty cool. Oh, hey, Brandy. What's up, Miss Morton? Jolly Rancher, what's up, buddy? Thank you all for jumping in and saying hello. Sorry, Smoke, if I didn't say hi to you. I saw you in here, but I don't remember if I said hi. I apologize. Trying to remember everybody. But, yeah. Oh, dog, go home. What are you doing? And come, go home. Stinking dogs. Chickens are doing good. All right, cool. Oops. Cows are doing all right over here. Murr yourself, bubs. So I want to try this thing out. Let's go ahead and ever see a dog run in slow motion? There you go. And run through something? Oh, he didn't. Wow, I'm surprised. Why is this not producing? Oh, we don't have enough yet. I'm like, why is there no tomatoes? We need some tomatoes. All right, I'm gonna do a little quick cheat here. Sorry, everybody, but I need a baler. So we're gonna get another cool mod here. I'm pretty sure I got, yeah, the little round ones here. Oh, yep, there's that sound. Some great bales in here and stuff in here, but these are nice, cheap. And there we go. Whoa, hey. All right, I'm gonna reset this because I don't need it there. Nice thing about having a PC. Wow, those guys are just attacking stuff, aren't they? I appreciate it, Brandy. Hope you're doing well. How are you feeling? I know you weren't feeling so hot this last weekend, but hope you're better, sweet sister, my sister from another meester. Oh. Gorilla Gaming, thank you for subscribing. Appreciate it there. Thank you. Yeah, those bot lizards are crazy. Oh, Brandy, I know we've talked about something before. So I want you to meet my new girlfriend since you're like my sister. She doesn't move or say much, but there she is. Others have tried to claim her, but I'm gonna keep her. She's got a nice watch on there, or a bracelet there. I forget somehow how far the stream is behind. It's a perfect woman for me. She doesn't talk, doesn't do much of anything. Obviously, I talk enough for both of us, so. Whoa, that got a little weird. Meow, meow. Sounds of some of his machines are just so cool. I love the sounds of them. Some things are kind of like, no, no, no. I love A2 Studios. He has some amazing stuff. Does really good detail, really good. Pays attention to things a lot, and really good solid vehicles that he makes. But unfortunately, some of them are just so darn loud when you're doing a stream like this, sitting this close to it. You're like, ah, it hurts your earballs, man. Having issues trying to what? Excuse me. Oh, trying to woo her. Yeah, it's maybe it's just like I said, slap a few dollars in her face. Maybe she'll come around. kids these days. So I want to see something here. Let's see. Why is it not accepted? That's weird. All right, let me check this thing out. What is this thing doing here now? Whoa. Oh, that's just for the square ones. That might help. Well, that's probably a good reason why. So, well, I thought I could do the round ones here. Yeah, there you go. She doesn't know a good thing if she saw it smacked it in her face, huh? Kind of meant that as dirty, but whatever. All right, Joe. See you in a few, bruh. So why? Ah, yeah. So this one's just square. This one's for square and rounded. Well, boo. All right, we'll try to do this then. There we go. Let's try that. Phew. Boink. There it goes. Look at that. Isn't that cool? I wish you'd come on with something like this for consoles too, yeah, but it's pretty cool. It puts them in here, and then see it says straw bales. It says what you got in there. And you can pull them out if you want to. See? Pulled it right out. Boom. Put it back in. Boom. So cool. She's probably a John Deere chick. That's why she doesn't come around. She's like, no, you got all that red stuff. I'm like, well, you're red once a month, so whatever. Sorry, that was bad. She's jealous of my JD onesie, David. That's what it is. Oh, she knows I can do better. Yeah, that's true. Dirt farmer. I thought we were friends, bruh. you know. Got to be friends, bro. Oops, gotta cut that down. It would help if I shut that thing. Kapowski. So I think I'm at 750 now for subscribers. For then, thank you all very, very much. Which means I'm 3/4 of the way there, man. That's so cool. 250 more, and I'll be hitting that scary mode of I better not do anything bad because they'll take my money away from me or whatever. Yeah, whatever. I don't care. It's just still fun. That's the whole point. But it's kind of a neat thing. It's kind of a cool feeling. Yep, 750. Sweet. Thank you all so much, man. I'd just like to thank the Academy and Farming Simulator game for letting me play it. Now, I'll do a real speech when I hit the thought. See, I talked to some people and said do a 24-hour stream when I hit that. I don't know if anybody wants to watch me for 24 freaking hours straight. It's crazy. I talk too much as it is, man. I'll have no voice. I'll be like, by the time that happens. Beautiful, man. Trees and stuff. Some other trees and some grass, some flowers. There's some pretty cool little weeds and stuff that got some different foliage, I think. I'm missing some of the spots here, man. Gotta get that stuff out. Yeah, I know, right? Hell, I'll play for at least 15 minutes of it. The other 24 hours and 45 minutes, I'll be sleeping. Yeah, right. I don't know what's going on. I gotta figure out my sleeping things because, man, I go to bed. I only get about 5.5, 6.5 hours sleep maybe a night. You know, just don't sleep all that great as it is. Whatever, it's just one of those deals. Like last night, I got to bed earlier. I got up, I had 7 hours sleep. I'm like, wow, I got over 7 hours. And I was still just exhausted. I was like, why? And that's the thing that I don't know. I think it'd be nice to be able to hang out with everybody for a while and do a lot of stuff like that, blah blah. But I mean, for 24 hours, man, that's a long time. And unfortunately, you know, if you look at the rating or the YouTube, blah blah blah, you know, if you got 24 hours, if you're doing long streams, more consecutively, it's going to go against you if you don't have a whole bunch of people in there all the time. That's what some of these people don't understand. If you're monetized and all, it's better to have shorter streams. I mean, you don't want to go so short where it's just like, hey, how you doing, bye, and then you're done. But I thought I hit the button. Okay, there we go. Yeah, it is what it is. I got mono. What? No, I'm stereo, bro. Can you hear me over here? Hear me over there. Hear me over there. You know, I think it'd be kind of fun to do something like Jeff Dunham, your ventriloquist, to be able to throw your voice somewhere. He's so fun. Be in the store and having vegetables and stuff, talking to people like, what the crap? Like VeggieTales. Having G.I. Joe talking to Barbie like, hey baby, how you doing? Hey, I got a bigger gun than Ken does. Yeah. Yeah, there you go. 10 5-minute streams in 3 hours. How's that? People will be like, what in the crap is this dude doing? Whoa, hey, there's a fence there. That one I put there, which is sad. I'm just trying to keep everything kind of close to the farm area so it's easy to get to. I love this little baler, man. I've used that. I had this on, and on Calmsden too when I was doing my Calms one, but my Elm Creek was starting out first game series I was doing. Man, was it on that? No, I think it might have been Calmsden. I had this thing. It was had so many hours. And I was just so tore up. No, it was Elm Creek. I did have one of these guys when I was doing the animals too. Yeah, and I was, man, this thing got so much use out of it. So I started off, I did the cow farm, which is interesting to me too, because I've noticed how the maps work out. Because I started off the new farmer mode, and then I ended up buying the cow, I sold everything off of there, and I plowed some fields together and added some chicken pens, blah blah whatever. On Elm Creek, you know, the standard map there, the base map, and then I went to the cow farm area down the bottom area, and sold the other farm out. So I kept the same game save. But I went by the cow farm or the main farm area again from New Farmer, And they had taken all the concrete out where I had the chicken coops at and replanted a whole field in there. I'm like, whoa, that's pretty cool. The AI actually redid it all. It was pretty interesting. Nope, they're just waiting for you, there, Mr. Joe. They're all hanging out for you. They know you got the dollars. You got the buck ducats for them. Throw a dollar or two at them and bam, there you go. I think you guys, I can't remember if it was one of you guys was saying the last time with the Blackwater one, the dirt looked a little different. It's kind of the same thing, but it's the same map maker. I'm pretty sure of it. So that's pretty interesting. I mean, it would make sense to have darker, richer. Yep, there's the water right there. Ground when you're close enough to a river or water source. Well, there you go, Joe. Right when you said that, boom. See, they was waiting for you, bruh. Like, oh, Joe's not here. Let's wait till he shows up and he can kick our butts. They like it. Get a few good straw bales off of this field, even though it wasn't much to it. I think I did the. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Oh man, I thought I did the thing there. Apparently not. Yeah, I did. What the heck? Oh yeah, I bought this down here too. That's why. So I forgot. What do we think about it? So we do the precision farming. Yeah, I know, right? Right after you say that, Joe, bam, they're listening to you, bro. That's you blame Rabid, blame Joe, blame Joe for the hoe. Yeah, so see how it says 12.5 on the soil sampling? See, if I sold this down here, yeah, it won't let me do it, but because if you could see right there, that little teeny tiny spot right there, I actually put a plow spot in there for that, and then did the seeding because you can see that change color right there. You have to do it on every little section that you own, otherwise it doesn't give you the 100% on it, which is a pain in the butt, but whatever. I like doing the precision farm. It kind of gives you a little better perspective, and you get the yield bonus. Whew, man. Had a couple of big fields where I'm getting, 100 and some $1,000 worth of crop and another 20 to 40 or more thousand for yield bonus. I'm like, hails to the yeah. Ain't nothing wrong with a bonus shoe. Yeah, yeah. They're her family, her sister's going, oh, we're gonna get this fool. Screw this guy. He's flirting with our sister. Oops, got that twisted a little bit more than I should. Boom boom. See, I've tried doing that. I usually put it on auto to let it spit out because I'm so used to using the fast baler. Boy, I tell you what, some maps you don't want to do that because you want to move it a little bit further so it doesn't roll the hell away from you. I don't like doing round bales generally, but the balers are cheaper and it's usually, especially if you're doing silage, it's just so much quicker. Get that fast baler and choom, it just bales everything all at once. I want to see a square fast baler. We do it the round ones. I get it's a round, but still, come on, man. You just have to put the thing on the damn thing otherwise, so why not just do it all at once? Just an idea. But yeah, it does happen. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So this is a nice map. I think I might start doing some playing around on this one. But more than likely, I'll wait for the first iteration to update or whatever. Most any map that comes out generally is going to have some type of update for some point at some point or another. Not saying it's a bad thing or it needs it and blah blah and that, but generally it does. So I always try and wait. I mean, yeah, a lot of the times you don't have to get a new game save, but who wants to chance that stuff, man? I had a couple of them before, but I'm the kind of person that just says, okay, new game save. I check what it is, if it's worth it. New game save, and I'll bring everything up to it. Because like when I was on Furlong, I think I probably mentioned it before, that a game save update, which sucked because I was pretty far into it. But I had the horse in there, and she was only at like, I think it was about 2 year mark. So I had to go through 2 whole years of just kind of waiting and trying to fiddle the money and blah blah. But you know, I had to have that horse the right age because that was just the way I am. I'm an anal person. But it got done. But it is what it is. I mean, you know, everything's does for a reason. So Comston's another one I wouldn't mind jumping back on and playing around. Comston's one of those ones that you want to have some sort of establishment because those fields are pretty darn big. Most of them are. I made the mistake of going on there with absolutely no money. I'm not going to Calmston and just screw myself because I hurt my feelings, you know. And yeah, it sucked at first. Trying to do contracts on console with big fields. I was like, man, you can't fast do nothing. It sucked. But it was fun though. I mean, it's the whole point. It was a little bit of a challenge. It gave me something to do, and it's a beautiful map. So there you go. Turn on the flasher. Woojoo, woojoo, woojoo. There is a squirrel barrel wrapper. What? I'd like to see that one. Hey, Newall, what's going on there, buddy? Oh, nice. 372 hours. Damn, dude. I got. I think it was at like. No, I was gonna say 700, but I think it's only 73 hours. My thing is I play on so many maps for different things. But Calmston, yeah, Calmston's a nice map. That's such. What I love about these mod makers, they make these maps. I love the ones that are made from an area. I think it's so cool to see that. Hey, look, 92%. That's the year I graduated high school. Yay. I love the way, I like the imagination of the Elk Mountain, Oxygen David. I mean, all these maps that come out that are actual areas, you know. Just really cool to see these things and compare them to the real life. I mean, like with Comston, you know, they compared and showed, man, it just looks, for a video game that's open as much as this place is, it just, wow. It just amazes me. It's so awesome. And of course, Chad comes in after I get done ramming it into the freaking fences. Sup, CBW? How you doing, buddy? How you doing, buddy boy? Keeping busy, I take it, right? Hey, you missed Jelsa today, dude. Jelsa actually did a live stream today for a little while. It was pretty awesome. Oh, I gotta show. Well, you might have seen him with Bruce's Gaming, but I'm gonna introduce you to my girlfriend, CBW. Said she doesn't talk much, she doesn't move really, but she's right there. Oh yeah. She just wants me to do some paperwork and then leave, but whatever. I'm a dork. I'm so proud of that stationary woman, huh? She didn't say no, so there is that. Anyway. I know, right? I know, for freaking just a stationary like picture, basically. Like, damn, what's going on? Dude did a really good job. I wonder if it's actually modeled after a person or something, because it makes me go, oh, okay. I'm doing good, Chad. Thanks for asking, brother. How you doing, buddy? Other than being super busy, hanging in there, keeping your health up and eating and drinking water and everything, because I know that farming gets to be long hours. Yeah, Joseph it was really nice to see him. And I'm glad he's doing well. He's got his girls coming up this weekend, he said, too, so he's going to try and do a more stable stream. He was trying to figure out how to do get his setup back up and running, which is really cool. I'm excited for it. Can't wait to get back to our routine afternoons. Jelsa, then Bruce, then whoever else is after that. It's pretty nice. Pretty good times, man. All right, I think I got the majority of the straw here, huh? Looks like I did it, huh? The didgeridoo, the didgeridoo. Whoa, hey, look at that. Now, that was a heck of a field goal kick, wasn't it? All right, we're not that far away from another bale, but that's another thing I don't like about the round bales as much. You can't spit out the next bale, which isn't necessarily a big thing because you really don't have that going on necessarily. Whoops, a daisy. Let's go ahead and just whip that guy right there. Excuse me while I whip this around. Okay, I do not have a... Oh, actually... keep forgetting. I've not been on this farm very long. I don't know where the hell I'm going. I'm like, whoa, whoa, right past the door. I almost want to get this little buddy out. This thing's so cool. That's so cool. I love those old tractors like that. But I need this one because it's got the front loader dealio on it. Which I like this one. This one's really cool too. Whoa. Let's go ahead and draw. Oh, wait. That's a pallet jack. Well. Let's see what we have here. Trailers. Where we're at. Huh. So I need to get bale loader here because, why not? See, and I do like the auto loads, honestly, but I really like these other ones here that load up They're more expensive, but they're kind of cool. They're mechanical. Yeah, we'll go ahead and get out of that because we don't want to get monetized. Well, whatever. And since I did let's do this. Oops. I forget that sometimes I jump in the tractor thinking of hitting the button and oops, forget. Rabbit, man. Hey, Rabbit Man. Oh, sorry. I saw Rabbit Man. I was like, are they joking with me? And I know I remember seeing a Rabbit Man before. Hey, how's it going, man? Of course, Rabbit Man. Oh, we're all family here, man. um, we'll get these bales, drop them into that silo dealio, because it's pretty cool. Whoa, hey, so one thing I don't like about this tractor is those nibs that stick out back there. I mean, it's a cool tractor, and I like it. With the duals would be probably cool, but I don't ever need duals necessarily, so. Look at all these fences, Chad. Well, I don't know if you saw Bruce's the other day, or yesterday, actually. I think he was on a spot. Yeah, there's fences. It's nice. What I was saying about these fields here, it kind of reminds me a little bit of Bucks County, how they had the trees and the little spots in the middle there. It's pretty cool. See, for efficiency, those other auto loads are quick and they're cheaper. Bam, bam, but I just like it. I think it's cool. Like, getting the bale and glad you're doing great. That's always good to hear. All right, I got to ride horses because somebody half-ass rode them. Just stinkers. How do you only ride one partially and then another one like a little bit partially more and then like a little bit partially more and then another one barely and like, oh, I got to run to the house. What? Just ride one? Whatever. It is what it is. Exactly. And I think, isn't there a dirt farm? I know you don't guys don't really do bales, but these are more like a realistic one. I'm pretty sure they actually make these kind of. That's why we have them in here. But obviously, we don't have them that'll actually float onto a trailer like the other ones do. That'd be phenomenal, man. Plus, it'd be a lot more expensive than that. I'd be abusing the crap out of that. Watch this levitate onto the trailer. Wow, what the hell? Oh, there's a tree right there. Tree doesn't look so tough, but it is. That tree is tough cookies, man. Yeah, that was a good one. I didn't plan it for the longest time because I really was wary of the not square fields. I'm like, I want to have helpers. I don't know what I'm doing. I want to have helpers. I want to have straight lines, blah, blah. So 100% has to have helpers on everything. And for the longest time, I kept everything turned on for the helper to buy everything. Holy crap, I didn't realize how much more expensive that was. So I figured to turn that off, that was a good yay for me type thing. But yeah, some of the stuff gets pretty. Farming equipment in general is not. I mean, you look at the vehicles, like, oh yeah, you go with the car. How you could buy a car for or a couple cars for the price of one harvester. I mean, Jiminy Christmas, dude. 400, 300, $400,000. I could buy like almost 10 freaking cars of just average price easily for that much, man. Oh yeah, and we're dumping into this bad boy over here. Boom, 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 boom. Now that I know is not real, but that's okay. I haven't used that yet. That thing is so awesome. Sick. Well, I just leased this. That's right. I don't have to keep that. Go bye-bye. Oh, I keep forgetting. Sometimes I hit the buttons, it starts to open the doors. Like, whoops, 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 whoops. Yeah, like I said, there's a lot of, there's quite a few things that were John Deere, which is interesting to me. There's John Deere, harvester and tractors on here, but yet there's a Case IH dealership. Come on, man. All right, so we got the third 9,000 wheat. Chickens perking up. Cows doing cool. Field needs some plowing and some liming and some stuff. Check on the other animals over here. Oh yeah, do some riding here. Go ride and jump the fence. Woo! You know, I found out the hard way. Don't put a horse in the water. It'll basically see it as a broken vehicle, and yeah. I don't know if anybody's tried it before. I did it on accident, thinking it would be fine, and jumped, and nope, that horse was stuck in there, and you can't reset it like a vehicle. Ooh, shoot. Ooh, stay out of there. Smack that in the tree. What? And then with that, I tried it. Okay, well, let me go ahead and back out of the game and come back in. Horse is gone. Just lost it. Well, that's pointless. Yeehaw! Giddy! What the hell is I got? That's a weird shirt I got hanging out there or something. Oops. Alright, this one's 100%. Go ahead and put them away. Lucky? Are you lucky? Yeah, it's lucky. Cool. So that one's horse ridden. This one's only a 10%. Shoot. Get all these horses up and running here. This foliage, I mean, like you're saying, it just looks livable. I mean, the foliage is just, you don't see that on all these. You just see field grass more or less and not, but it's really cool. He did a pretty good job with this map, I got to say. Yeah, Joe's a bot whore. Bots just follow him around everywhere like, hey, there's Joe, let's go get him. Mm-hmm. What's up, big boy? Joe bot. Yeah, I was debating on doing some other game possibilities. like a construction simulator. I know we talked about that. Well, we've been trying to get some ideas. I don't know if I want to do those or if I want to do. We talked about possibly maybe on a Wednesday night do like a multiplayer. So we have a multiplayer server that the Bumpkins have been paying for and they've had for a while. They like to use it, but unfortunately nobody uses it that much. So we'd like to get more people to help. Maybe jump in and do some multiplayer stuff. So I don't know. Possibly doing Wednesday night multiplayer. Is anybody else interested in something like that? Might just get it done, man. Anybody? 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 Ooh. This reminds me of the Black Stallion. Remember that movie? Black Stallion. Oh, I thought I was going to say I smacked that tree. I heard a little bit. Oh, get away from the... Yom. Yourself there, bub. Yeah, no, I hear you, Joe. Yeah, and like I said, it's just we don't want to get rid of it, but nobody seems to really get in there and use it. So if we do some live streaming on it or something like that, I don't know, just some ideas. Like I said, we're trying some ideas out. I'd like to do some construction simulator too, or some other simulation games. Construction sim is real fun to play around with. I got the brew simulator, which I've been doing that and that, and that's reminds me of doing my home brew, so that's pretty cool. So little things like that, just trying to get to some ideas, maybe doing a few other things. Don't get me wrong, I love my farm sim and all, but just sometimes do something a little different. That's all. 94, 95, 96, 97. Oh, I'm gonna hit the... Boom, done, done, son. Where'd you go, horse? There you are, you dirty little sucker. All right, one more to go. Yep. That's already half done, so that's not bad. Yeah, that's cool. No, that's like I said, we just thought about it, possibly doing something on Wednesdays. Unfortunately, Bumpkins are very, very busy. Country's been busy with work, and Brandy's trying to finish up her degree and work. So they've been really, really busy. So Wednesday nights are pretty much open for all of us. But we want to do something together too, of course. And since the community is our community, that's what we do. We are all community. Doesn't matter if it's FS Crew, if it's the OFF, if it's Rabid Rob, if it's Joe Schmo, or whatever the heck it is. Farm Sim is a community. We all like to try and get together and have fun with, and that's the whole point. So yeah, we want to get together and do things. Let's do it. But obviously, everybody has to be available because it's kind of a pointless thing when you're not available for it. Oh, that horse just smacked his face. His face, her face, whatever. Pilgrim? No, is it a boy or a girl, you think? Wow, don't stand behind the horse. It's a bad idea. Get my booty kicked in like kapow. And all the horses, bam, bam, bam. Cool. Good them. Got them all at the 100% daily. Dang, people can't take care of their animals. Jeez, people. Yeah, see how much happier they are now. Like, dang, dude, thanks for giving us a ride. No, that's cool. Yeah, and like I said, I don't know. Like I said, it's just a suggestion. We're not set on anything. It's fine us playing it, but we want to get other people involved too. That's the whole point: is have more people into it, enjoying the game, having some fun with it. It's good. It's good. It's good. 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 Oh, and you missed it earlier too, Chad. He did his LCB, losing chat buddies. It was funny. I don't usually have this many tractors. I might have one or two at the most. One for like lifting things and one for... If I don't have the sprayers and everything like that, I usually only have... Yeah, see, these here are really cool. I like this. If I don't have the sprayers, I usually have a smaller... oops, wrong thing there. Huh, Just some regular bushes. Well, that's kind of cool. Oh, I think that's part of the mod that I have. Never mind. Huh, interesting. I thought there would be some of these other bushes in there, but I guess not. Interesting. That's cool. Nice touch. Yeah, it was fun. Well, they also have now not just that one trailer where you can do the multi people sitting on. There's actually like a sled and a few other things that you can do. That was pretty cool. I was like, ooh. Gotta plow this sucker. And this is another thing that I know is not really true because when you try and drop a plow that far in a road, you're gonna tear up the damn road. Doesn't do anything unless you turn it to allow create fields. Meow 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 meow. Yeah, how you like it? I was debating on that one too there, David. I was like, ooh, I go to Old Kiwi Farm or the Kiwi Farm because the new Old Kiwi Farm is the newer version of what he's got on PC only though. It's the Kiwi Farm 4X was his first starter map that he ever did, which is pretty cool. So he keeps bringing it back for every one. I almost brought that in too, but okay, you're on the 4X one. Check the contracts on there too, by the way. You might see some names that you recognize there, David. Speaking of which, I think pretty well done with this. I'm going to try and do something real quick. I'll show you guys. So the other thing I like about the Kiwi Farm is I like Kaz's the liquor thing. I think that's really cool because you do on that you can actually show your it says Carolina whiskey. I'm like, ooh, Carolina, that's cool. So I need to do some moonshining. Some little pebble stones there, little stinkers. Launched us in the bus, huh? See, I don't think that's the sad thing. I don't know if that mod does this because it doesn't have hemp on normal things, hemps and other things. Let me take a look here and see. Is it in here? I think it's just a script mod, so it probably won't show in here. Honestly, this bin is actually pretty darn cool. It's fairly decent size, but it just sits there. It's pretty cool. And when you suck at the thing in, you can't see it. Sorry, I just keep cutting out because of the sound of the music. I don't want to get. If it's only a split second or so, they're like, "Oh, I can't do anything." Yeah, we know. That's why I'm doing it that way, bubs. I don't remember because there's a thing where you can do the straw from other crops. I think it's only canola, corn, and then just a few other quick ones. Not all of them. Wow, those bots are cray mode tonight, huh? They're cray, brah. All right, get your bitches in check, boy. Anyway, so I'm gonna go ahead and back out of this one. I want to show you guys something. Coming to the end anyway here, so I got this music's on here, but whatever. So I got different folders for everything. That's why all these maps don't show because they're different folders. But this one is actually on Kaz 64 on Pop Smurf mods too. It's pretty cool. Whoops, that's not where I wanted to go. Boom, boom. But yeah, this is the one you're talking about right here, right? Kiwi Farm. I was debating on getting on this one tonight too. I was like, I don't know if I'm really sure. And my neighbor's about ready to get punched in his throat too. He's being freaking loud tonight. I can hear him over my music and my headset and the game. Sorry, I don't mean to be. Don't like to get brutal, but people are annoying. Yeah, I know he had, because I did it on 19 for a little bit. He jumped in and he's like, oh, hey, this is the new, because he remakes. This is his first map ever, I think, from Farm Sim, 17 or 19. I can't remember what one it was, but he's been doing this one, which is really nice. Almost to Farms 2, not a bad one, too. I kind of like that one as well. I miss Kaz maps. He didn't put much out this year. I know he's been having a few health issues here and there, but still, some of these names. So there's Kaz there and his grandson, I believe it is. Darth Northbender. I like that bike that guy's on. That's pretty cool. But then there's Crazy Granny, Big Daddy. But this map is it's a big one. 4x, obviously. That's one thing I always liked about Kaz maps. He's square fields. It's pretty fantastic. Plus, as you can see the crops on the side there. This is what Dave was talking about. Whoops. So regular crops there, popular. Then you got the grass. Then you got oilseed rash, you got rye, triticale, millet, alfalfa, carrot, onion, hops, lavender, cabbage, and hemp. And with that, you go into the shop. He's got vehicles for this stuff. Harvesters for lavender. Big harvesters for grapes and olives. Same thing with, look at that. I mean, that's a lot of liters for the potatoes and all that stuff. And the pictures are really nice. They're pretty. Oh, relight? Why is that? Well, I keep hearing about that. I just separate them out because if you go into your folder, if you go into your game, if you go into your folders there and you go into my games, pull up your folders for pull up your game for FS22. It shows the folders. One will say mods. That's the one it keeps on going to. So if you right click in there, like if you go to the folder where it says mods in that area, and just right click in there and create a new folder, then you could change. What I'll do is if it's elk mods, I'll just do elk mountain. I'll just do elk underscore and then mods all lowercase. And then what you do is when I change it up, I just take the mods folder that I have with this one where I got all my stuff, my main stuff in, and change it over to. I'm gonna go ahead and show you that. I'll change it over to change that one to the main underscore mods, and then the other one I'll just change it to mods. So I'll go to my elk mountain one and delete the elk and underscore, and I'll just say mods now. And then you can't have the game open, obviously. Once I start the game up, it'll automatically look for that folder. So I'll just grab the stuff that I want for that game save. So I don't need 20 maps if I'm doing one map. So I'll just do the one map and maybe 15 or 20 mods or whatever it is for it. I don't need everything, especially if I'm doing a certain thing. I don't need all that stuff. So, but this here, yeah. I don't know if you saw it. Drew Hodgson, Noah, Farmer James, Leo Mimoka. Look who that is. He actually had my original Facebook picture on there, but he changed it over. But that's pretty cool because he did it on a the first one he did it on 22. He was asking people in his Facebook thing who wanted to put their face in there. He went through with some people and said, okay, because not everybody responded, but some of us did. And I was like, heck yeah, I'll put my name on there. So he actually had my Facebook picture. Me, Rusty Money was on there too. Papa Smurf there. I'm trying to see if I can find. I like that tractor with the wheelman. So I know Rusty Money was on one of these. I don't know if he's. I know Rusty Money was on. I can't remember which. Yep, Farm Sim Gamers, another one there. But yeah, so it's kind of cool. I'm like, I'm a contractor. But Rusty Money, what is it? Yeah, I know. I'm like, what? It's just a cool. It's just very humbling when you see your. Oh, like, hey, that's kind of cool. Crap. What is the big Wild West when Wild West came out, or Wild West? Sorry. Yeah. Cat 64's Wild West, the 16X when he came that out. Rusty Money and I were both on there. I was like, hell yeah, that's cool. I gotta check it out one more time. See if I can find. Skip to the next day. See if I can find. I'm pretty sure Rusty's still on there because he hasn't changed anything that I know of. Which is really cool. It's really cool to see that stuff. It's like, what? That's pretty cool. Yeah, I keep hearing about it, but I have not tried it yet, so I have to check it out. Kingsland Earth. I know he was in here. I can't remember. I'm pretty sure it said Rusty Money, but I don't know. Whatever. That's a nice do. That's cool. And it's neat to see people just their pictures just in there. I'm like, hey, cool. Yeah. But you know, it is what it is. West Texas was pretty nice. That freaking that cow barn in there. Wow, that thing was the cow farm area. That thing was ginormous. I did like the round field. Some of them. It wasn't all of them, but actually Schultz Modding. He went by a different name, but still Schultz. But him and I actually were doing something on shortly after I got my PC. Him and I were talking about doing something. We started doing a couple things, but never really stuck on it too hard because he was working so much and we were just busy. But it was pretty cool. We did try. I got into it a little bit. But this one's pretty neat too. This one's got a lot of the same things like we were showing on the Delio. Same thing. Papa Smurf. This wasn't not Kaz, but it's got a lot of same type of things on there. So you got your grass, you got some linseed, alfalfa, hops, poppy. Poppy's really cool too. Just some neat ideas, but I don't think this one has. Yeah, this is just standard people because it's a different dealio. But it's pretty cool. I mean, there's some nice maps out here. I mean, there's so many good things. And then, of course, being on PC, we get all the extra cool stuff. But and some of these buildings are just why? Just let me open the damn door. You know, it's little stuff like that. But sunflowers. Another thing I like too is when the sunflowers, they're kind of leaning. They like lean towards the sun. It's pretty cool. Uh-oh. John Deere crap. You got like the pig farms over here. You got the other things over there. I think this is poppy here, but it's not popping yet. But yeah, there's a whole lot of really cool things out there, so it's cool. Like I said, I used to like these big square fields. So all I wanted port square fields. Map border not enterable. It's not as cool as the cell phone we were just looking at, right? But yeah, that's interesting. I'm sorry you know that, Will. I mean, I'm glad you know that so well. That's awesome. Ugh. There, Deutz. At least it's still green, but it's better green. There's a warrior. His boy needs to be a warrior. Kind of reminds me of Frankenmuth with the stuff down here, you know. Although Frankenmuth comes along the side here a little bit and back down, then there's a little town area, but whatever, it's cool. Ooh, ooh. What I want to do. Oh, David, did you see? There's actually an update for. I'm pretty sure I gotta double check it, but saw something about Don Diego map. There's an update that they did on there, so I might try and jump back into that one again. That'd be cool. Oh, I'm gonna sit down here and have some snacks, man. Sit down, have some iced tea, and watch the sunshine grow, or the sunflowers grow. Hey, look, hot air balloon. Well, no, you won't be back. Oh, back in that area. Got you. Okay. Okay. The dog's having a bad dream. Okay. She starts doing a little, making a weird noise, starts jumping a little bit. I'm like, oh, yep. Sort of trying to pet her, and she looks at me like, what are you doing? I'm trying to get you away from the dream you just had there, goofy butt. It's okay. He's a good girl. She's my baby girl. Yeah. So other than that, we're gonna go ahead and call it on that one. I'll have to check into the light. Where do you get that from? Is it real water? Why you gotta call them names like that? Real farter? You're weird, dude. But yeah, we'll go ahead and cut her down on that one. Hour 2.5. It's not bad. Not bad. But yeah, it's been good. It's just weird. You guys, have you been hearing music at all? I just turned it off now. Yeah, man. Joe, I used to go about 2 hours, 5 to 6 my time, which is half an hour past it almost. So yeah, just tonight. Well, I got tired. Interesting day at work, so more stuff keeps happening, of course, for changing around this way and that way. I'm like, I'm doing it the way you said the first time, so now I gotta do more. Whatever. But I gotta get ready for work tomorrow again, so I'm gonna chill out and do that. Jolly Rancher, you've been lurking the whole time. Nice, thanks, buddy. I appreciate y'all. Thank you so much. Yeah, hopefully we'll start doing something maybe on Wednesday night for crossplay multiplayer. We want to get more people involved. I mean, just who doesn't, right? I mean, there's some multiplayers out there, but not as much as you think sometimes. But so we'll go from that point and see what we can do. But hope y'all have a great night, morning, day, whatever you got going on. And thank you all so much. Appreciate you everybody for watching and chit chatting with me and let me just ramble for a while. Take care. Yeah, Chris, thanks for. I'm glad you're able to join too, man. Enjoy your evening, guys. Stay safe out there on those roads. There's some crazies out there. We all know that. Joe, no lot lizards, buddy. Stay away from them. They're not good for you. They'll jump on everybody else's stream while you're in there. You guys have a great night. Thank you so much. Dave.